Hi, this is Sharon at Fitinfun.com, and I'm talking about dry skin brushing and stretch marks. And I have had a little progression with stretch marks. As an obese young person, I had like tears in my skin to where I gained weight and it tore. And so they were like big purple stretch marks. That's what I had when I was young. Only a few of them, but they were just wherever they were. And I'm very well acquainted with every one of them. I know where they are. Without looking, I can find them by touch and whatever. And so they've just been with me my whole life. And I've gotten more. And then as soon as I got those first bunch, I realized I had to take care of my skin better. And so at least I've done that my whole life. And I'm not prone to the small silvery ones that people get. Or I didn't think I was. And what's happened is this last March, well, it started in January 2013, I realized that my weight was centered, I'm still in apple shape, and it was really bothering me. It's like, oh, I'm this thin person with this like ball in the middle. Like, it just looks horrible and feels horrible. It's not helping my center of balance. It's not attractive. There's nothing good about it. So I have to lose that fat there. So, my legs and my arms are fine, so I wasn't wanting to do that. And so I changed up my swimming. I wrote my spring 2013 midsection review plan, and it worked, so you should go read it. It's about 4 series long. And, I did my steps, and I did that work, and I walked on the dunes, and I changed up my swimming to use my core and not use my extremities at all. That changed my swimming like crazy. And I had really bad injuries too, especially on my wrists, so it was good to change like that for swimming. And then I only swam till June, and in April I got my bike. And then when I got the bike, that was it. That was the end of it. My midsection did not need any more help. The bike's been doing it. And I ended up, when I started the plan, I was around like 152, 154 is how much I weighed, and I was fine. I was happy at that weight, except for the bulge. And then coming from 275, yes, 150-ish, I'll take it. But what happened was, after I got the bike, I think it was like 6 weeks later, I weighed like 140. And I ride the bike so slow, like even my son, I've ridden up to his work with him and up to the store with him a couple times. And he's like, I can't believe how you really are slow. I'm like, yes, I really am. And he's 6'1", I guess, and he can almost keep up with me. Like, he's not walking fast, and we're doing fine. So, yeah, I have to turn around sometimes, and I go a little faster sometimes, but most of the time I'm slow, and that really made me thin. Okay, so what did that do for my stretch marks? What happened is, on my knees to elbows, I noticed, like in that whole core section that lost weight, I got all those silvery stretch marks that other people have complained about that I never thought I had. And I think that's, my skin was just too poofed out with still having fat. And once it deflated, then I now notice that I have those silvery stretch marks. So now I have both. I have the silvery ones and I have the deep ones. And the deep ones I've been watching since day one, and there was an immediate improvement within less than a month. The purplish ones became more silvery and more skin toned, and they got blood flow to them. And they immediately started to improve. Like, that is the thing about dry skin brushing that's so much better than coconut oil and everything else, is the stimulation side of it. So within a month, for sure, those deeper ones were not as deep, the skin was healing, and they were becoming lighter, and that happened on my scars and everything. So, it was just a healing thing. And then as far as the light-colored ones, there's no way for me to tell you, because they just appeared in my site like a month ago. And they're there, I can see them, but they're not like the first thing you notice on my skin, I don't think. So I have them, and I'd say any skin flaw is improved by dry skin brushing, and stretch marks 100% improved on me. So I don't know. I don't think mine are the worst in the world either. And my next video I'm going to do here is about how it's affecting loose skin to do dry skin brushing. So stay tuned. Can't wait to hear that, I know. Be sure to Fitinfun no matter what.